So the Chiefs just tried to trade for Breece Hall of the New York Jets, but unfortunately weren't able to get a deal done. The Chiefs had until 3 p.m. today, November 4th, to get a deal done before the trade deadline concluded, and they were willing to offer a team a 4th-round pick that could conditionally turn into a 3rd-round pick, kind of like DeAndre Hopkins. When they traded for him last year, they offered a 5th-round pick that could turn into a 4th-round pick if he played 60% of snaps and they made the Super Bowl. Well, per Connor Hughes, he covers the Jets for a living. He said the Chiefs offered a 4th-round pick for Breece Hall. The Jets declined. They were looking for a 3rd. Part of the problem there is the Chiefs draft at the end of all these rounds, so a 4th-round pick from the Chiefs is a very late 4th, and the Jets wanted at least a 3rd. The Chiefs weren't willing to budge, probably because you don't want to give up, or VIDS didn't want to give up a 3rd-round pick for a half-year rental. You're still not sure, even if you trade for Breece Hall, although he's a great running back, that you would be able to reach a long-term extension with him, so they must have felt like it was a bit of a steep price to pay for a half-year rental when they only have 6 draft picks next year, a 1st, a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th, and 2 5ths. Well, that means the Chiefs are going to have to carry on offense more one-dimensionally like they have in years past, but it's just with the running back room that is doing them little to no favors other than Kareem Hunt and short yardage situations. Then they obviously didn't trade for anybody, so you didn't get any D-line help either. You got a pass rush that is rather anemic at times. Chris Jones is no longer head and shoulders above everybody else in the NFL, at least among defensive tackles. Then Amenihu has lost a step since tearing his ACL. Mike Dana, I don't know. You lost Omar Norman-Lott for the season. The D-line is going to struggle unless the Chiefs offense goes up early, like they have been, going up multiple scores, forcing opposing offenses to become just more one-dimensional and have to force the passing game. Then you know you can rush the passer, and they have a little bit more success that way. I do think since the Chiefs didn't address the running back room or the D-line, they're going to need to put up about 27 to 30 points a game in order to win. Their schedule's not getting any easier. The Colts made a trade for Sauce Gardner. The Cowboys, who the Chiefs play on Thanksgiving, traded for Quinnen Williams. So opponents that the Chiefs are facing off against here down the road made moves to get better. The Chiefs are staying put, but Josh Simmons is back, and Pacheco should return here in a couple of weeks, and I think they're just of the mindset that, hey, we've got enough pieces that we believe in. You've got Rice back as well after being suspended for 6 weeks, that we have what it takes to get it done. You're going to need the Broncos to start losing some games. The Chiefs are going to have to win most of the games that are left this season because they're 5-4 right now, and each game after the bye week is that much more important now.